Hey guys, Marcus here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can find crypto airdrops for yourself, and if that is too much work, because it tends to be, I've found a done-for-you service that you might be interested in. There are people making thousands of dollars from some of these airdrops. As a reminder, nothing in this video should be viewed as financial advice, and anything in cryptocurrency, even airdrop farming, carries risk, so be sure to do your research before engaging with any digital projects. So let's start with what airdrops are and why these projects are giving away tokens to people like us. The reason these digital projects and protocols give away tokens is because when they launch, they obviously give the tokens to their team, the developers, early investors, and oftentimes they want to distribute tokens to a community of users. This distribution method allows for them to bypass marketing expenses and distribution costs for token deployment and activity seen on the blockchain. This activity engages people outside of the internal team contributors within a project. This method also allows for the project to build a community of users online. There are multiple projects that you can get involved with, but not every project has good technology behind it. The great thing, though, is that once these projects are vetted and the folks behind the project have been vetted and the technology behind the project is good, then it has a better upward movement, and you feel that this could be beneficial for you. Then you can engage with the tasks of the airdrop criteria and receive multiple tokens that could potentially increase in value. For instance, if you receive 15,000 tokens at 10 cents and a few months later, the value of each token becomes $1. All of a sudden, your valuation of your airdrop is worth $15,000. If the valuation increased to $1.50, then your valuation increases again to the new amount. Here's the great thing about airdrops. When you receive airdrops, you receive them for proof of work tasks that help the project, and it becomes your reward for helping the project do its work. Early investors may have bought tokens, but most likely the project will produce a token allowing for people involved to realize their positions on the open market. Here are some resources that I've been using to confirm projects that show potential airdrops. DefiLlama.com. DefiLlama is a great place to begin looking for airdrops on your own. This website tracks stats for DeFi projects, and the cool thing is that this site has an airdrop section on the left side dashboard. When you click on the airdrops link, it shows all of the tokenless projects that may launch a token in the future. These projects have users and they have deposits but are tokenless. When you look under the listed at column, you can see that in this example that some were listed 6 hours ago and another one was listed 19 hours ago. This screenshot was taken on 3/1/24 at approximately 11:35 a.m. MST. Since these are tokenless projects, most will launch tokens and some of those will present airdrop opportunities. So once you get to this site and have clicked on the airdrops dashboard, what I like to do is then click on the TVL column. This is the total value locked. This shows you're the projects with the most deposits. When looking at these projects, it shows you which projects may likely have more value and a higher probability of having more users. You may consider choosing to tick the Hide Forked Protocols in the upper right-hand corner. This removes those projects that have been pulled from another project and gives you a list of original projects that stand on their own and not forked from a previous or partnered project. More value follows uniqueness, but this is a decision you'll have to make because those forked projects could still produce tokens and airdrops. When looking at this data, you want to look for 3 attributes. Look for protocols that have major investors and venture capitalists behind the project. This gives a high probability that the project will launch a token, allowing the investors the option to be liquid. To look at a project closer, simply click on the name of the project and then under Total Value Locked, you'll see the total amount raised and the investors behind the project. Additionally, you can visit the project website to read more about it. Next, look for protocols that have an active points program. This means that the project is offering some kind of reward program to track usage of the project protocol. For instance, you can see here that we picked Renzo. They have a rewards program. Of course, this is not a guaranteed token or airdrop, but it is definitely a way for them to reward users for an opportunity of distributing an airdrop. Projects that are part of an up-and-coming ecosystem. For instance, you can go to the airdrops and then filter by chain. Then click on the TVL to find those projects with a high number of raised capital, users, rewards, or points and part of an up-and-coming layer ecosystem like Solana or whatever you may find out about. Some other sites you can use are Airdrops.io. This site catalogs a potential list of airdrops of projects that are tokenless with points programs and projects that have announced airdrops. When you click on the projects, you'll actually see the steps to take to potentially earn airdrops. Minskin.io. This is a blockchain explorer for Cosmos. It allows you to look at the top Cosmos chains and how these chains are interconnected. Airdrops. 1. This site shows you all of the ongoing and past airdrops that are happening in the Cosmos ecosystem. Information on this site shares who received the airdrops in the past and the details on the performance tasks, completion times of each specific airdrop. The hardest thing about doing airdrops on your own is that you have to pay attention to timelines and deadlines for any airdrop that you engage with. You can certainly do all the work yourself, or you can leverage both doing it yourself and done-for-you airdrops. I'll tell you right now that the done-for-you airdrop solution has a guarantee of at least receiving $100 per airdrop, and the average airdrop goal is about $500 to $700 per airdrop. It's really hard to know what the valuation will be for any airdrop, but the nice thing is that you have the opportunity to do both, which can get you into more airdrops and leverage your time while you do your own airdrops. Doing this, you have the opportunity to have the best of both worlds. You can visit the website here at Cryptowealth.biz to learn more. Here we have done-for-you airdrop solutions as well as crypto education and metaverse projects that you can learn about all inside a digital project community. Either way, you'll be using the metaverse and using some of the digital projects that are associated with airdrops. Don't wait to just be a consumer. You have the opportunity to learn more today. There's no time to wait to learn more. Visit the website that I've shared in this video and make moves that you feel comfortable with. The time is now. We'll see you in the next video.